All right, here we go. Let's see how this plays out. Is it going to go the same as last time? Is AJ going to pick up his lane? Is Zcytheshock going to make any challenges to his variation? We don't expect him to come off Kung Lao. Immediately goes back to Kung Lao. He's looking over his different variations. AJ goes to Rain again.
Okay, Rain out of the gate. He's on the winner side of the bracket, though, here, so he's got room to work with, right? He's not necessarily worried about the fact that the matchup was close. Maybe he feels like he's found a bit of an option. He's also been sitting back, kind of been able to watch. He's got his brother there that he could have asked questions about, hey, how did that go? So, and also Zcytheshock has been playing against a lot of Rains here, right? He played Justin's Rain, he played Cam's Rain, so AJ's had some time to observe how he approaches the Rain matchup and may have come up with some theories here on how to deal with it.
That being said, Zcytheshock is playing the Orbit and Hat variation. He did not go with the same variation they played previously.
Yeah, that is very true. That is a switch up here from Zcytheshock.
He goes throwing out the hats.
So stuff that AJ may have learned might not be any more like valid, right? It might no longer apply. Oh, here's the launcher. Forces the breakaway. That was going to be big damage otherwise.
He's got him locked in the corner. Trying to find his way out, though. Here he comes. Oh, here we go. We all know Zcytheshock's king of the rob. How's it going to happen? He gets to the throw. Both of them are fatal blow available. Looking for a mistake.
Yep, one touch from either player could be it. That's it! There we go! The confirm from AJ. That'll be the first round in the bag for Rain.
That was a weird conversion. I saw what? This character didn't turn back around.
Round 2. Fight!
Next round. Right back out. The orbiting hat. Does it connect?
Using those short range mids, but AJ's been able to be close enough for the range to not be a factor, really.
Gets opened up here.
Forces a breakaway.
Pitches him back up. No breakaway. Big damage. 274. Middle of the screen.
Ooh, here we go.
Right back.
Zcytheshock not going to spend his defensive meter either, going to hang on to that. Now, he is playing with Orbiting Hat, so he needs that defensive meter for damage, and that's exactly why he hung on to it, because that damage led to the kill as Zcytheshock answers back in round 2.
Final round. Fight!
All right, just as expected, it's coming down to the wire. Here we go, right back. Although he's got Rain's back to fastest way out. Nice combo, good damage. 300%, nothing to snarl out there. Comes right back out. Gets caught up again. Geyser Palm. Into extended damage. 255.
He's gonna keep going. Pressure, nice poke though underneath that, and that's not guaranteed the follow-ups from that. And Zcytheshock gonna spend the fatal blow. As soon as it became available, looking to just cash it out and get as much damage as he can. He's also going to get some time for that meter to start to build back up, perhaps. Oh, no, he had full meter. Maybe looking for a breakaway then, likely. He caught him! No meter, though. Can't kill. And the short hop from Zcytheshock takes game 1.
Just like we talked about, both those health bars were down. These two really go at it with these two characters. Man, they're evenly matched, and you never know which way these games are going.
Absolutely. So I'm curious if AJ sticks it out with Rain. I would honestly suspect he'll stick it out at least a little bit longer, given that he's on the winner's side of the grand final, so he's got a little bit of room to breathe, you know what I mean? Like, he can still experiment and figure some things out. It's not super necessary that he switches characters just yet, but we'll see how AJ feels about it, and looks like he's going to agree as Rain going to take back to the arena.
I think we've only seen AJ come off Rain once tonight when he picked Sub-Zero. Is that correct?
I believe so, yes. Well, he picked Scorpion as well. He picked Scorpion in that matchup,
that's
too.
Right. That's right.
But that was the only time. Crispy Fungus was the only one that was able to force him to switch characters around. And so far, he's not being compelled even by Zcytheshock to do the same thing.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, he really loves Rain in this matchup, and it shows. These matches are going down to the wire. He likes that added mobility for this character in dealing with the Shaolin monk. Here we go back. Good hat. Doesn't open up anything. Gets the poke. Hydro boost. Nothing gets added there.
Alright, catches him with a throw here. Starting to get some damage going. Gets in with that floaty kick as well.
Oh, nice throw again. Slowly pushing him into that corner, which is where Rank gets some really big damage. Keeps it there, locked down. Oh, that should be big. Oh, he drops out. 251.
Ducking underneath the uppercuts even. Oh, he gets opened up though. Zcytheshock's trying to do some damage, and it's like a sketchy thing to try to break away from. So AJ not even bothering. Fatal blow available for Zcytheshock. He only needs a little bit more damage for Fatal Blow to be enough to kill off of any kind of hit here, potentially. Oh, he's going to die from the throw, though. Nicely done. AJ gets the round.
AJ, just like last set, takes the first round. See what Zcytheshock can answer back with. Loading jump, and AJ gets him caught up in a combo. It's going to be some decent damage. 286. It rolls right back into another combo. No bar to amplify it, though, to keep it going. AJ's firing right back.
Ooh, okay. AJ's got a solid life lead here, but Zcytheshock, the king of the Rob, can never ever consider yourself safe from him. Just needs a little bit more. Gets his way over the Qatar. Now Kung Lao's in there. Plus frames off this string right here. Puts the orbiting hat up. Another Qatar, though, from AJ finds its mark. But there it is. The Fatal Blow underneath the follow-up. He's got 0.95 health remaining. He's got some defensive meter left in the tank, too, though. So AJ, not done yet. Oh, no, he doesn't have any defensive meter. Just go for anything. There it is. That's right.
Yo.
Even the trade on that is going to be in his favor. And AJ takes game 2.
Now we're tied up 1-1.
I like the idea of him going for Argus Punch, though. That's exactly what I would have done. Is just put it, it's a big mid. He would have been forced to jump over it, which is not easy to do. And just kind of throw it out there. And if he jumps over it, you fly to the other side of the screen. He doesn't do anything. You know what I mean? Like, it's bad if they jump over it in the corner. But even then, they might fall into it on their way down, right? It's harder to jump over in the corner.
Yep. That's a very smart play by AJ.
Shaolin Funk.
So AJ now 2 games away from claiming the tournament.
Alright, Zcytheshock sticking with the orbiting hat. He found something in this variation that he really likes against Rain. Everything's tied up 1-1. Expect nothing else less from these two in this matchup.
Oh,
we
yeah,
go
this
right back.
It's going to be fiercely fought. Nice opening here from Zcytheshock, though. He'll force the breakaway. What I like what's happening, what players are starting to do is when it comes to breaking away from Zcytheshock, what they're doing is they're waiting for him to commit to a grounded string. So once he's pushed buttons on the ground and you know he can't be dive kicking anymore, because he can't dive kick out of a grounded string, then they feel a little bit more comfortable breaking out. So you saw there, AJ waited for that 1-2, and then he went for that safe breakaway point because there's no armor break coming any longer.
Very smart, but right now that's not helping him at all.
Ooh!
Oh,
Nope, that's gonna kill.
This could be it. Zcytheshock takes it. First round.
Round 2.
What an explosive offense there at the end. Solidified that round. Got some trapped in the corner, but AJ reverses it. Throws him back in instead.
Keep him in the corner. Look at that back-to-back throws here from AJ.
He's saying, look at me. This is where you live now. Gets him another corner. Here comes AJ firing right back. 270. Keeps up the pressure. Another throw.
Oh my goodness. And the Hydro Boost. Did that just beat? I don't even know what he did.
Go right back. AJ's really got the lead, although Zcytheshock finally got out of the corner. Trying to go it the other way.
Okay, breakaway comes out. Oh, he spent all of the meter, but he got the hit he needed. And look at this damage he's going to get for it. 36%. And he dropped the combo at the end. Fatal Blow available. Zcytheshock's going to take this one.
Oh, just like that.
He very well could be dead. I do believe this is going to be enough damage.
He's dead.
Oh, yeah, this does a lot right here. Oh, wait!
Oh, no, he's still alive.
Spoke
It's
too
already
soon?
dead.
Oh, but there it is.
Good
The
job,
teleport.
boys.
Too difficult to get around. I think he could have maybe gone for an orbiting hat, but I think Zcytheshock would have been trying to throw him too, or not an orbiting hat, an evaporate, because then the orbiting hat would have gone through him, but then the throw would have thrown him out of evaporate even. So I think Zcytheshock had that one covered. So that is going to be game 3 in the hands of the Shaolin. 1 game away from resetting this bracket here on AJ. What is AJ going to do as we move to game 4?
Back and forth as these matches are going, I really don't expect AJ to switch much up right now.
Nice.
Oh, me neither. I think he could definitely get away with it, at least until the bracket gets reset. Then we may see Scorpion or Sub-Zero make an appearance, but prior to that, I do think we're going to continue to see Rain. And I think also, we were saying earlier, Sadboy Murder had mentioned something about the Scorpion Kung Lao matchup not being a great one. So that might also be part of what's kind of driving them to stay away from Scorpion and try to stick to Rain a little bit more than we may have anticipated or have seen even in other matchups, right? Like, AJ is willing to play Scorpion tonight. He played it against Crispy, but here versus Lao, nah, not happening. And that's the only other character AJ's fought tonight. He fought Lao earlier, and then it was Crispy after that, and then Zcytheshock is back for the second chance, so it's Lao again.
Here we go. Gets them opened up. Trading combos right now. Big damage. 98.
And that is not bad for a single bar as well, right? 30% is respectable here in MK11.
Trying to push Lao back into the corner. Lao answers back. Doesn't get anything. Expected to jump. It's just Kilo spin. Big damage coming.
Yeah, AJ has a lot of momentum to work with right now in this round. And Zcytheshock still has no defensive resources to get him out of trouble if something goes wrong. Can AJ find the next necessary hit? He only needs a little bit more. Trying to chip out. The Qatar actually ends up whiffing, oddly enough, but the poke underneath the teleport means that AJ will take round 1 of game 4.
Yo, what's going to be the answer here? Here's another throw. Zcytheshock getting pushed towards the corner again. Roll, tries to roll. Big combo coming. He doesn't break away. Very smart. Oh, catches him with a Hydro Boost. It's going to be some good damage. 266 and switch sides of the screen.
The short hop. Kung Lao's short hop's really strong. Gets the anti-air off of the get-up attack and the conversion. Very nicely done there by AJ.
Trying to keep him in that corner.
Not every character can do that kind of stuff too. Oh, is this gonna kill? This will do it. AJ gonna take game 2. We got or game 4. We got a game 5 here yet again in the grand finals. Now, if Zcytheshock takes this next game, the bracket is reset. If AJ takes it, the tournament is over, and the reigning champ will be the champion yet again this season.
Here we go. We got that rain pose going on.
And I'm so glad that they, like, some of the classic throwbacks that they do, oh man, they're so well done, and it's like, it's subtle, it's not like this overbearing, like, look at what we did, but, you know what I mean, like, it's like, oh, okay, I love that little throwback in there, and with how long it's been, there are plenty of MK players that don't know what that is, right? Like, there are so many of MK players that MKX or even 11 is their first MK game.
Yeah, and then you get an old head like me that chuckles every time these things happen because we played the MK1, and that's the classic rain pose right there.
Mm-hmm. So here we go. Potential final game of the evening. Final game of our bracket before the reset at minimum. Either it ends, or the bracket's going to get reset, and we'll be back to 0-0 on this one. AJ has the opportunity. He's got the momentum as well. Zcytheshock will spend the breakaway. He's going to get called out. The throw attempt is not going to go in his favor, and there's no breakaway either to stop this. So 375. A flawless victory in the works right now for AJ. Never mind.
Curse comes through again.
I have to. I refuse to let these people get away with flawless victories on my stream. So the curse will be cast any single time I think you might be getting close to one. Promise.
Here we go. Nice throw, but he's only got a sliver of health.
Yo, thank you so much for the follow, Michael. Glad you're having fun checking out the Nightmare series. Look at this. Zcytheshock trying to hang in there. Barely any health remaining. The chip starting to add up as well. The splash is there. Going for the chip out. Yep, there we go. Didn't have the meter to amplify it, but it still was like a mix-up and ended up catching him with the low instead of the overhead. And AJ now on tournament point. Oh, got to fondle the controller. Hold up.
All right, here we go. Get some thrown around. He's coming out strong with the brushing blow. huge 300 damage from onto AJ from Zcytheshock. Zcytheshock, here's another throw. Keep that one too. Punch, punch, kick. He's looking kind of dominant this round. Hydro Wave though catches him.
Nicely done. Starting to push him toward the corner here. Zcytheshock rolls out, but AJ was absolutely ready. Gets the punish, puts him back in the corner as well, and now there's no defensive meter to stop the onslaught. AJ does have access to that interactable if he can get himself in the corner as well.
Here we go.
And he's got him! The Hydro Boost will finish it. AJ gonna take it 3-2 in the end over Zcytheshock. Very nicely done. Great finish here from both players, but the reigning champ will continue to sit on his own throne here in week 5 of season 7. That's going to be his first victory this season for AJ. He's played a handful of other events, but this will be his first win of the season. So very nicely done. Going to be a lot of points going his way.